This has been a busy time of year.
Yeah, it's been good. It's good build up to Christmas coming, so yeah, picking up a lot, which is great.
I'm not sure we're wrong.
Merry Christmas!
You have got to be kidding.
This is entertaining.
Where have you found this from?
Well, what can you do? What can you do? Got some Christmas gifts, Laurie.
You're not wearing this
for you.
You're not wearing this for the video.
Have a look in the bag, son.
I don't want. We've got a reputable channel. We've had esteemed guests. Propping take.
Seriously. Yep.
You want me to,
Boss says you're wearing it.
I mean, you can lose your credibility. I'm not
This is entertaining.
wearing this. It's ridiculous. People are going to unsubscribe. It's going to be a disaster.
No, you're wearing it, mate.
Not. Can't make me. I outrank you.
You look great.
I'm not wearing it. Not a chance.
Wasn't so hard, was it?
I hate you and I hate this.
You look amazing.
In fairness, these are actually very, very good. Have you seen my shoes?
Okay, now that Santa and his elf are here at one of our Bevvy bars, I'm gonna take this down so I can actually speak to you.
That's terrifying. When you take your...
I know. Right,
I can't tell you.
that's the brief done. It's now we can actually talk about what we're here for.
This is very I'm used to dealing with
I've got beard in my mouth.
legends of the whiskey industry, and yet I'm stuck next to...
Santa Claus, legend of the world.
Yeah.
That's great. And we're joined today by my helper, the elf, and Shan Buchan, owner of Uno Mas. Shan, I know this is a bit different for you.
Yeah, this is not a normal day at work for me, but here we are.
But we've known each other for a long time.
We have.
And I've been frequenting your venue for a long time. Mostly for your amazing whiskey selection and bourbon selection as well, but also because this is a hospitality hub, right? This bar here, how would you describe it?
So we're late night venue. We're open from 6 p.m. till 3 a.m. 7 days a week. So because of that, we get a lot of other hospitality staff coming in after they've finished their shifts, coming in for a wee beer and a whiskey or a quick Negroni and then away home.
This is, if people haven't been to Edinburgh before, this is a venue that's open till 3 a.m, but it's table service. So you can come in, you can hear yourself think, you can enjoy an amazing cocktail or spirit, and you can stay up late
I suppose
too.
it being as you say, a hospitality hub is a huge seal of approval. If that was the bartender's bar. Well, why are you laughing? Why are you not taking what I'm saying seriously? My point.
That's a very good
was,
point.
You know, your establishment is frequented by people who know bars and know pubs. It's a bit like on adverts for toothbrushes and toothpaste. It's like, 9 out of 10 dentists choose our brand.
I think it is, if you go to a cocktail bar that everybody from all the venues across the city are going to, you know it's good. And so we've got a challenge for you. I handed in a bottle of our new gin brand, Oystermen.
Yep.
And you've had a wee taste and you've kind of come up with something for us.
Yeah.
But let's kind of intro the brand as well, my little elf.
Wash your back, Santa.
Tell us about Oystermen Gin.
Yeah, so Oystermen is a brand that Bevvy's recently started working with. It's made in Essex, kind of towards southeast of England, but their thing is that it's coastal. So it's made with, I think it's oyster leaf, which gives it that nice kind of coastal, salty, maybe not salty, but like makes you feel like you're by the sea. Which I think for us is predominantly whiskey people, it's a nice fit because when we talk about Taliskers and Lafroigs, we talk we speak the same.
The story's important, isn't it? And I'll be honest. So Shannon and I have known each other for years, and she's never known me to be somebody who would ever drink gin. And in fact, I would often say, Shan, make me a cocktail, anything apart from gin.
Yeah.
But I'm staying open-minded. It's a London Dry gin, which
is kind of a classic gin. There's not really any gimmicks to it. There's not, got crazy flavourings and colourings and all sorts. It's, the style of gin which lets it all shine through.
Naturally.
Yeah.
And so, Shan, your background has always kind of been hospitality in bars all over Scotland, right?
Yes, indeed, since I was 18 years old. So 4 or 5 years ago.
20. Well played. What cocktail are you making for us today?
Do you know what, Ross? I haven't come up with a name for it, so you can decide.
Okay.
After I've made it, you can have a wee try, and then maybe you can think of a name.
Yeah, well, that's another job for my elf, perhaps.
Yes, warned you.
So tell us about the drink.
So, after I had a wee taste of the Oystermen, I really liked how sort of citrusy it was, but also it had a really nice sort of back note of pepper, this sort of like real depth of flavour to it. So I just thought I'd have a little play on that. So there's a classic drink called a White Lady, which is normally gin, Cointreau, lemon, sugar, and either egg white or foamer. So I've done a sort of twist on that, but using apricots. I think the apricot works really nicely with the sort of fruity notes of the gin, and then also a touch of ancho reyes, which is like a spiced pepper liqueur to work alongside the peppery notes of the gin.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
You want me to just crack on?
Yeah, let's crack on.
We'll start off with 40 ml of the Oystermen, so letting it really do the talking, being the main element of the drink. I'm then going to use 10 ml of an apricot liqueur.
Nice.
And then just like 7.5 ml of the ancho reyes, because it is quite a punchy flavour and I don't want it to
Oh, I'm nervous about it.
take. It's delicious, you'll love it. 25 ml of lemon juice. And then just to bind it all together, a wee bit of sugar syrup, so just 5 ml of sugar syrup.
Okay.
And that's mostly just for mouthfeel and to really help
Yeah,
with
I don't love
the-
a cocktail that's too sweet and sticky.
Yeah.
Doesn't need it. Like the apricot and the ancho reyes are quite sweet already, so it doesn't need a lot. And then we're using foaming bitters. So this is sort of a vegan replacement instead of your sort of egg
white,
whites.
okay.
Sure.
So because we're using that first, I'm going to give it a little dry shake first to really emulsify everything together.
See, just looks like such a pro.
Oh, she's good. Imagine if you were doing this. It'd be all over the ceiling. It'd be all in your beard. It'd be.
Oh, here's the
absolute
thing. I
mess.
get my elves to do these kind of things, Lonnie.
And then I'm going to just give it a quick wet shake as well.
Yeah.
Good technique.
What would we know?
Then I've got a pre-chilled
Ah.
glass here for you.
Pro.
And then, so I'm going to double strain this so that all of those tiny shards of ice are caught in the strainer.
Wow, it looks great.
And there we go.
That does look great.
Amazing. A Christmas treat?
And if you
Christmas
spill it down your
treat.
beard, you won't be able to tell.
Let's see if it has the Ross Bar seal of approval.
Yeah, Santa seal of approval. Smells good.
It's a good start.
Wow.
Excited for this.
I don't think I've ever tasted anything like that. In a
Right?
positive way.
Okay, that's good.
In a positive way.
That is delicious.
Isn't
It's sort of
that so
refreshing.
different?
Yeah. I like that a lot. I'm going to have another sip.
Listen, you've got work.
Oh,
You're a busy man over this period.
I'm head elf, I'll have you know, so I can delegate.
All jokes aside,
That is lovely.
and as ridiculous as we look, I don't think I've ever had a gin cocktail that I can truly say that I loved. And I think that's epic.
Yeah, I think as whiskey people, we tend to taste gin neat, which isn't really the point. And we're like, oh, all gin tastes the same. But there's so much you can do with it. It's so flexible.
Yeah, that's the great thing about gin, like because all different gins use so many different botanicals, there's so many things for us to play with within those flavours. It's great.
Yeah,
That's
and
not
those-
lasting very long, is it?
Yeah, hold on, Santa. Jeez.
That is the answer, no matter the question.
very good.
I think that's epic. Thanks for sharing, Shan. And thanks for a little insight into your bar. So if anybody's in Edinburgh, you should come to Uno Mas for any classic cocktails, all array of spirits. You've got a lot of like tequila and stuff as well. I noticed you've got a really amazing selection of pretty much any spirit you could want. And from the whiskey selection, if we look closely,
specs.
loads of indie bottlers, lots of unusual stuff,
Yeah.
and then also Fidget 12, Monkey Shoulder, all the things you
Lots
want
of
to see.
leaf-based brands as well, which is good to see.
Yeah,
Yeah, we like to keep people on their toes because we are very hospitality based
Yep.
and tourism based, obviously being based in the city centre of
Yeah.
Edinburgh. Sort of one of the questions we get asked the most is what can I get that I can't get somewhere
Yeah.
else? So if we get the opportunity to get hand fills from distilleries, independent bottling, stuff like that, then we'll absolutely take those opportunities and run with them.
I'd be shocked if anybody could come in and say that they've had all the whiskies in your selection. Such a varied collection, which is epic. Thanks for your time, Shan.
I
You're
know,
so welcome.
beautiful cocktail. It's great to still taste. You're still laughing again. It's great to taste.
What do you think? What are you going to call it?
The elf special, I think.
Jingle all
Treat
the way.
yourself.
Yeah, oh, very good. We'll run with that. Yeah, but
Yeah.
delicious and yeah, great that Oystermen works so well in it. But yeah, delicious.
Thanks so much,
Gin
Shan.
cocktails. Who knew?
Cheers.
Really good. Cheers. Cheers. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Bevvy content. We want to hear what you think, your best whiskey experiences, the whiskies you want us to try. It's a really exciting journey we're on, so make sure to join us.
download the Bevvy app on Google Play and App Store to keep track of your whisky journey, connect with your whisky friends, keep track of your favourites, anything you could ever want to do with whisky, all in one place. It's the definitive whisky companion.